Dear students, welcome to Chapter 5 Creating Web Pages with HTML, Module 3. In this module, we will get to know some other tags used in HTML. Already you have gone through the body tag and its attribute. Now we will discuss some more tags and how to apply in HTML document. In this context, we will come to know line break tag, paragraph tag, headings tag, bold, italics and underline tags and font tag. First we will discuss the line break tag or BR tag. BR tag shifts the text following it to the next line. It's an empty tag, means doesn't have a closing tag and doesn't have any attribute. Even when you write the text in different lines in an HTML code, it is not shown in the same manner on a web browser. In this example, I have written two sentences in two different lines. But in the web browser window, it will show you in one line. So, to explicitly force a line break between two lines in the output, we use line break tag. Now, you see in this HTML coding, I have applied BR tag in between the two sentences. And after saving this file, if you want to view or want to see on the web browser window, you see the two sentences in two different lines by using BR tag. The next one we will come to know paragraph tag or P tag. It marks the beginning of a paragraph. It's a container tag. The tag inserts a blank line before and after the text of paragraph. It has only one attribute called align. A paragraph can be aligned left, right or center. By default, the paragraph is left aligned. Now let us see how to apply the P tag in our HTML code. And you see in this page on the right hand side the output on the web browser window. The blank lines are inserted in between the paragraphs by using P tag or paragraph tag. The next one we will come to know headings tag. HTML provides 6 levels of headings, H1 to H6. H1 gives the most prominent heading, whereas H6 gives the least prominent heading. Heading tag automatically introduces a blank line above and below the heading tag. It has only one attribute, that is align. Now let us see HTML coding by applying heading labels with alignment left, right and center, and it will be shown on the web browser like this with different label headings. The next one we will come to know bold tag, italics tag and underline tag. These three tags are also container tags. To make the text bold on a web browser, B tag is used. The text in between the opening tag B and closing tag B appears bold on the web page. To make the text italic on a web page, I tag is used. The text in between the opening tag I and closing tag I appears in italic. Same way, to make the text underline, U tag is used. Now, when we will apply these three tags in our HTML coding, you see in this page, the three tags have been applied, and on the right hand side you see the output with bold, italics and underline. The next one we will come to know font tag. It is used to add style, size and color of the text. It is a container tag. It has the following attributes. Size, to specify the size of the text. The values of the size attribute lies between 1 to 7, with 1 being the smallest font size and 7 being the largest font size. Now let us see how to apply in HTML coding. Font size equals to the value. The value you can give between 1 to 7. The next attribute is color. To specify the color of the text. So how to apply that one? Let us see. Font color equals to any color you can give here. The next attribute is face. To change the font type. There are different font types are there. So you can apply any font type. So let us see. Font face equals to any font type you can apply. Now let us see how to apply that one in HTML coding. Font size 5, 3, then font color I have given here red, then blue, again font color purple, then font sans, font face Comic Sans MS. Now we will see on the web browser window how it looks like. You see here with font size, color and font face. So this is about your some more tags in HTML document. Thank you.